Hey, so it's Scout. Um, I don't think I'm gonna edit this video at all. I think I'm just gonna post it because I just have some things on my mind that I need to talk about, and I don't really have anywhere else to talk about it at the moment. It's about 2:30 in the morning. Yep. And I feel kind of sick because of my own actions. Backstory, real quick. I had a pretty abusive boyfriend for about 3 years. He was sexually abusive. Most prominently, he was also mentally abusive. And I got out of that about a year ago. After about 3 years. Yeah, I already said that. I recently got into another well, not recently, a good bit ago. I was in another relationship that was pretty serious, and I really loved this boy. I still love him. He's such an angel. He's so perfect. He's better than anything I could ever deserve. He's pure and all things good. And I waltz into his life and everything goes downhill. At first everything was really sweet. It was really sweet and innocent and loving, like a relationship should be. And then we started getting closer, and eventually things started to escalate, as they do. And barely even a month into our relationship, we've already been pretty close sexually. I mean, we both had never done the do before. But on our 1-month anniversary we did. And that was the day everything changed. And I'm pretty sure it's all my fault, because I was always the sexually aggressive one, because I had been taught for 3 years that is the only way for somebody to love you, to truly love you, is to give them your body, So I did that, and now he won't even talk to me. But after he got a lot more distant, and everything just went bad. He couldn't touch me in public. He couldn't hug me in front of people. He couldn't kiss me. He could hold my hand, kind of. But I know that's why we broke up, and he won't admit it. And that's okay. But I finally really realized why all that happened. And it was because I projected all of my trauma onto him. And, impulsive me at, 1:30 in the morning decides, I'm gonna type out an apology, but I'm not gonna send it to him. I'm just gonna type it out. And, I apologized, saying I'm sorry for projecting my trauma onto you, for pushing you into something neither of us was ready for. And I ended up sending it to him. told him I don't expect him to accept the apology or even respond or read it at all, because I really don't. I just needed to get that off my chest. And I feel a little better, but I still feel sick and horrible. I'm anxious because if he responds, I don't know what he's gonna say, and that's really scary. But one of the worst things is that I realized I'm just like my ex. I used this perfect, innocent boy for his body. I pressured him into, when I say pressured, I don't mean like I wasn't saying like we have to do this. It was just like, I was very forward with my wants and everything, and he kind of just went along with it. I think he thought he wanted it, but he really didn't. And the same for me. I thought I wanted it, but I didn't. And that's exactly how I felt when I was with my ex. And I don't know how I can forgive myself for doing something that my ex did to me that I did, and now I'm doing it to another person. I don't know what to do. I guess all we can really do is just watch how it plays out. Because I made my choices, obviously, and there's no taking them back. I should probably go to sleep because my mother will be disappointed in me because I'm still awake at 2:30 in the morning. I can't shut my brain off, but I'm going to try to now. Thank you for listening if you listened. Bye.